Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and this is New Pawnington, and this is the Recycler Mark 1.67. Okay, we had a couple of iterations. Today, we're going to be going to the moon. Yes, we are, Bill. Well, I don't tell you everything. I mean, you've been there before, I'm pretty sure. So never in a cardboard box. Sure, fair enough. But, you know, it's gonna work. We did some testing, Bill. It will be fine. The other thing that we're going to be doing today is trying to clear out some of these contracts, because the last episode I sort of willy-nilly just said, sure, we'll do this, we'll do that, and, shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. They want me to do very weird and odd things. For example, you may notice here, I have attached a decoupler to nothing. Because they want me to, this craft is called the Recycler Mark 1. They want me to jettison this decoupler into a stable orbit around Kerbal. Now, I don't know how the recycling industry is doing on Kerbal. Nonetheless, we are going to do it. We've got to get some debris up there, you know? We've got to get ourselves a nice cloud of debris that we can dodge in the later episodes of New Pawnington. We got to test the engines while we're going up. We got to test a radial decoupler at a speed that doesn't make any sense. You cannot do, if you're at an altitude of 22.3 kilometers and you're only doing 330 meters per second, something has gone wrong. Testing the Rockomax brand decoupler, which is like the giant decoupler meant for the 5-meter parts or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, that one's not getting done today either. I don't know why you're asking me to use those when I don't have any parts that actually fit that. You know, KSP, you might want to look into some of the things that you're asking me to do. They don't make sense with the level of science that I have at this point. Looking forward to that in 0.25, boys. Anyway, yes, we do have a lot to do today. Houston, could you give us a countdown? In 3, 2, 1... Fire! Okay, and we're away at the hefty frame rate of 14 per second. Oh no, it's come back up, Okay, we're doing good. We're doing alright. Now, I did say I was going to overbuild my ships, didn't I? And, you know what? Honestly, this is not overbuilt, but I love the design. Don't you just love it? It's like we're going to look. It's kind of, you know, like old school Star Trek-y. These are the nacelles, and in here is the I don't know. That's the dingus. It actually works out pretty well. Look at this, 130 meters per second. So you know, we're not wasting. And there you go. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks awesome. Here we go. Into space, my friends, my only friends. You're my only friends. I mean, how do you think I have all the time to do this? If I had friends, my god, I couldn't have a YouTube channel. Now I've got to start watching. The first thing I'm going to need to do is test these engines when we reach 20... Oh, hello, goodbye stage. 25 kilometers or so. So, got to keep that in mind. Oh, Jesus, we've lost speed, Pawn. We've lost speed because you've gotten distracted again. There you go. Hang out at that 120 meters per second till we get out of the thick air. Some of this air is very sort of pea-soupy. Oh, what a beautiful craft. You like, look, we've got landing struts or something. Well, we've got plungers that we duct tape to the side of the craft. So, you know, that's gonna work. That's gonna help you, Bill. Off into the eastward to Valhalla. Yes, Valhalla is located in the east, in orbit around Kerbal, and that's where we're going for first off, straight away today. Beautiful, beautiful. We're coming up on our first test. It's going to be 25 kilometers, and I believe all I have to do in order to perform this test, is click, right-click, and try and get that. I can't see anything. Okay, run test. Yes, we've cleared the first test. I'm gonna bank us down, and we're just going for an orbit. We're going for a straight orbit straight away. We've lost that stage, now on to the dingus. Okay, this is going to be our orbital transfer. Is that what you'd call that? I really don't know, people. I'm such a liar. I am such a rubbish. You don't even know. Let's head up to our Apple apps. Head on up to the Apple apps. Don't do anything for Rockomax because, ladies and gentlemen, they have not paid us, okay? I was going to get to this later, I might as well get to it now. The direct deposit that Scott promised, called Debbie up. She said, yeah, oops, we put that in the account of someone named Ronin Space Pawn. Okay, Ronin, and then a space, and then Pawn. That's not me, okay? I'm the Ronin Pawn. It's a noun. I am not the Ronin adjective Pawn proper noun. That's not how that works, okay? That's not the Ronin Pawn. Apple apps, hold it, bank up just a little bit more. We want to hold that. No, don't keep falling behind me. What are you doing? You've got lots of thrust. You've got lots of thrust. Oh, Jesus, we're dropping back into the atmosphere. Get back up, Pawn. Get back up, Pawn. Oh, this is exactly the way you want to do this. Dipped a little bit back into the atmosphere. It's okay. okay. It's okay. We just wanted to get some of those plankton that we hear about on the International Space Station these days. Apple is, oh god, it's climbing too steadily now. Oh Jesus, what have I done? What have I done? It's a very slow orbital transfer stage. You know, I told you I'm gonna overbuild my ships, right? Did I do that? No, because anything that the Ronin pawn promises you needs to be taken as a promise in the exact opposite. That's how that works. Long-time viewers of my channel will attest to that fact. So, you know, get on board the Ronin pawn lies to us train. Hashtag Ronin lies. Come on, little bit up, little bit up, little bit up, little bit. No, the Apple Apps is falling. Oh, have we run out? I think we've run out on that stage. We're out of fuel on that stage. Drop the stage, and go to the next, Oh, hello, what's going on? Apple Apps falling away from us now, Come back, Apple Apps. No. There you go. Come on, have we got a circularization that's above orbit? Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved orbit around Kerbal. Wonderful, and we've got lots of fuel left in the Dingus stage, which is a very good thing for Bill, because we will, of course, be transferring to the moon now.
I'm still on the moon.
I don't care if you're on board for it, Bill. It's what we're doing. It's what the people paid to see. It's why they came in. It's good. It's the price of admission here, actually. We do have to have a price of admission at this point because Rockomax isn't funding us. Incidentally, here's a little commercial. We're going to start doing anti-Rockomax commercials. There you go. Wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that beautiful? How do you like that, Scott? Maybe you could get us some money, huh? A little bit of money for the Ronin pawn, New Pawnington, so I can stop putting things together with toilet plunges. What are we doing now? We want to go to the moon. Let us set the moon as the target for it. Here's our target. When you've got the moon just sort of peeking at you, right on the edge of the horizon, that's a good time to leave for the moon. So I'm going to stop us about there. A little early is better than late when you're dealing with a Ronin pawn. You know, that's the thing. You've got to bear in mind who's at the helm of the ship, and you know, Bill, sure, Bill, a little bit, Bill, but mostly me, and me. Bit naff, and this is it, we're going to the moon, yes! Come on, moon, how are you feeling today? Hello, Apple Apps, fire right on out. Bill, how do you feel about crashing into the moon? That's a good lithobraking maneuver is what I mean, not crashing. Oh yes, we've got an intersect. Okay, we're starting to get a periapse at the moon. So can we make this better? We'd better be able to make this better. Oh yes, look at that, moon periapse has dropped significantly now. We're down to 3 kilometers. That's death for you, Bill. So let's back that up a little bit to about 6.5. Damn it, you know, I would rather come in late at the moon and get that little draw backwards. That slows you down a little bit more than this kind of a thing, because you get sucked in and it just kicks you out. Okay, people, I'm gonna try something here. It's one of those stupid things that the Ronin pawn does that you're all going, what? Don't do that, pawn, that's insane. I'm going to push past the moon in order to get a reverse wraparound. That's what I'm going to try and do. Hello, using RCS now. Oh god, KSP is having seizures. I've got to change something, because KSP does not like what I'm doing now. I've got periapses forming over here, and KSP can't figure out which one it wants to tell me about. Okay, that's good. Kids, if you have a history of seizures, please tune out right now. We've got a periapse for the moon. It's well enough. It's good enough. It's fine. Bill, it's time to go to the moon. How are you feeling? Are you excited for this? Bill?
You're gonna get me killed.
I'm not gonna get you killed, mate. Come on, it's just a trip to the moon. You've done this so many times in the past.
Usually you have rockets, huh?
Yeah, okay, so usually we do have rocket technology, but this is fine, Bill. Look, you've got lava lamps and potatoes and a big pot to keep you company. Oh god, you know what, Bill? You know what we've been doing? What we've been doing all along? Not taking science is what we have been doing, Bill. This is what we haven't been doing. So let's take a crew report now that we're in space. It's very round above orbit. Okay, good. Shall we transmit that data? I think I've got lots of electric charge. Let's try and transmit that data. Data being uploaded. Upload in process. Transmission complete. Thank you. That was actually very cheap. Pop out of the ship. Pop out of the ship, Bill. Oh, God, don't fall off the ship. I just want to see if you've taken the CVA report. No, you haven't. Well, in space, high over Kerbal. Wonderful, keep data. That is the purpose of this mission, incidentally. If any of you had forgotten, as I have. We need science. We need lots and lots of science, people. After the untimely death of Hergard Kerman, we didn't really get any, you know, nobody said, oh, good job at that. Way to go, Pawn. Here, why don't we give you some science? So we didn't have any science. We need to pass this, this influence change. I don't want to mess it up, you know? If you go across these influence changes too quickly, then it messes all your trajectories up, and that's not a good thing. Martha Stewart will tell you, that's not a good thing. 1, 0. Hello, Moon. How are you doing? How's life out here on the moon? Is it good? Are you having a good time? Wow, we've got a really wonky encounter with the moon, haven't we? Perfect, just the sort of thing for the Rodent Pawn channel. Bill, would you mind stepping out of the ship for us, collecting a bit of science data? Bit of that good, gooey science data. EVA probe, space, high over the moon, 24 science! Yes, Bill, you are a wonderful man. Get back in the ship. Hello, Moon, how are you? Oh, good, Moon, you're changing my... Oh, look at that, look at that. Yes, yes, pull that apoapse down. Pull that... Oh, no, that's not moving that anymore. Pull that periapse up, then. I don't know what... How is this happening? Nothing's happening, and yet everything is moving. Neither my apoapse nor my periapse is moving, and yet, the ring... Our orbit keeps changing. How does that work? How's the functions of that working? I don't know. I don't know. Bill, let's get our first view. Oh my god, Bill. Look at the moon. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous, Bill?
It's beautiful, huh?
Isn't it?
Yeah, I can see your house from here.
What do you mean your house?
Yeah, I saw your house, right?
You set up a house on the moon?
I've been here now,
Well, I know you've been here a number of times. I didn't know you'd bought real estate.
Oh, that's a good market.
It's a buyer's market. Bill, shut up. This doesn't make any sense. You're insane. This must be the Rodent Pawn channel. Would you pop out again? Oh, God, Bill. Bill, you must have gotten caught in all that atmosphere out here on the moon. There's no atmosphere on the moon. Oh, Christ, Bill. Bill, where are you going? What are you doing? Pay attention, Bill. Oh, God, I'm gonna lose the ship. I'm gonna lose the ship. Okay. Who's steering this Kerbal? Who's steering this Kerbal? Bill, EVA report. Above the moon's Midlands. Yes, another 24 science for us. Let's use a clock. We've got one clock. Let's observe a clock. Over the moon's Midlands. Now, we're in space near the moon. That's not good enough for me. Is it? Yeah, it's good enough for me. By the way, that's one of our, wasn't it? Science data from around Kerbal. We've transmitted it. Cool, we've completed 2 of our things that we are being bothered to do that we're not really that interested. People, I forgot to throw out that radial decoupler. We didn't even have it at that stage. That was a big waste. We just brought up a radial decoupler and threw it away. I'm a genius. I am a brilliant human being. Okay, Bill, you're on the dark side of the moon, and you're traveling at 850 meters per second. We're basically right on top of the apoapse. God, we've only got 60-some liquid fuel left. That's not going to be enough to get you down. But maybe we can put you into orbit.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna just leave you out there for a bit. Don't worry, we'll send another ship.
Tom, you can't do this.
Yes, I actually can, and am doing exactly that, Bill.
Tom, you're not going to also do this. You're going to get killed.
I'm not going to get you killed. Don't worry, we're just going to circularize the moon and leave you stranded there for, you know, a couple of weeks. Okay, here we are past our periapse and firing on a retrograde. Come on, Bill. Let's get a nice little orbit of the moon. Move that periapse back up toward us. That's good, that's good. And all the while, the apoapse is falling. Don't worry, Bill. We're gonna get you back. We're gonna get you back, son. Hello, we've got a wraparound, and we are at 7 and 13. We want to get you equatorial, Bill. Where is the equator? The equator's down here, so let's set up a maneuver. Okay, well, that's a good, you know, relatively good maneuver. I mean, we'll have to adjust it a little bit. Let's turn SAS off, preserve some of this electricity, Bill, since you are going to be stranded out here for a while. You might want to be, you know, make popcorn or something like that. I'm positioned on our maneuver node, ready to fire in T-minus 10, 9, 8. Fire. 10 minus 8. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on, fire up, throttle up, little more, little more. Oh, good. Yes, you're going to be in a perfect circular-ish orbit. Billy Bill. There you go! Yes, we've done it. We've circularized our orbit, and now we've got an apoapse of 13 and a periapse of death. Oh, shoot. You want to fire on your prograde. Definitely on the prograde here, in order to raise this, yeah, prograde, most certainly, Pawn. Let's use OCS and see if we can't raise just the periapse, because we're a bit off of the apoapse. So how would I do that? Well, let's fire a little bit toward the sky, is what we want to do. A little bit toward the sky, and that's going to raise the periapse, while having a minimal effect on the apoapse. Yes! Okay, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Here we go, here we go. This is good, this is good. Yeah, okay, so what do you got? 11.9 and 12.4, and that's fine. That's 12 and 12.5. 12 and 12.5, we've done it, everyone. We've got a perfect circular equatorial orbit of the moon at a height that won't get Bill killed. And we've got all of 8 liquid fuel left. So, you know, Bill's happy, right, Bill?
I'm gonna kill you, huh?
You're not gonna kill me, I'm probably gonna kill you. Are we low enough now to get a reading from something that's, you know, not just space over the moon? Space near the moon. No, we've already got that. We've already got space near the moon. Okay, well then that's fine. That's lovely. All this scientific data is basically worthless. Whatever. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we brought you, Bill. That's why we brought you, because your eyes are the best science data that we can possibly have. Green Kerman eyes. Much better than lava lamps. Much better than Glocks. Okay, Bill, you should be over this crater now. I don't know which one is it. Is it the northeast? Is it the southwest? I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets. Who's going to bet? Quick, go to the comment section now and tell us which crater do you think is going to be over. Pause the video, and here we go. Ready, EVA report. We're over the northwest crater. Who won? Who won? Who was closest without going over? Price is Right rules here, people. Over another crater now. Let's take some more data. Bill, pop out. What have you got? EVA report. Far side crater for another 24. Beautiful, Bill. Pop back into the ship. Pop back. Okay, thank you. And what about another crew report? We've got quite a bit of electrical resources at this point. Tuning SAS off to preserve those. Crew report. Look at the surface of the moon and try to find a good landing place. No, we don't. We actually don't. We're not landing today with 8 liquid fuel. Although we do have a lot of monopropellant. Okay, Bill. We're not going to try and land on monopropellant. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, that's worth something. Let's transmit this data. 15 science back to Kerbal. 100% data transmitted, and we lost about, what does it cost? About 10 electrical? Got to remember that. Very important. Don't want to forget that, because, you know, we need electricity to operate the hefty bags. Okay, Bill, you've cleared the craters now. How about, there should be highlands somewhere. I don't know where the highlands are on the moon, but I recall them being a thing and existing. So, Bill, what's over here? Is it still Midlands? No, it's highlands, yes! Take the highlands data, pop back in. So does that mean basically we've gotten all the science that we can get right here, right now? Bill, is that it? I've got some lava lamps. Could we observe a lava lamp in space near the moon? Yes, we could. Recovery 12 data for that recovery. That's good. Oh, look at this. There's a crater hiding on the backside of the moon. Quick, Bill, rush up here, quick. Oh, good. We can still see a bit of you. Good. Pop on out and, oh god, fall off the ship. Okay, yeah, that was going to be my next order. I was going to tell you, Bill. Next thing that you need to do is fall off the ship and get lost into space. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a beautiful sight. Look at this, everyone. Look. Oh, screenshot. Oh, that's so beautiful. Bill, it is beautiful, but we're scientists. We need science data. East, far side crater. More data for us. Are there any more craters around here? I can't exactly see them. You'll probably be able to see them after I get done processing the video, but I can't see any more craters on the dark side of the moon because it is the dark side of the moon, and one of the main components of being the dark side of the moon is that it's rather dark. And you can't see. It's kind of what that's about. You need to listen to Pink Floyd. He knows. Sunrise on the moon. What a beautiful sight. Bill? Are you sure you don't want to land?
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Oh, fine. Fair enough. Let's just quick save and try to land.
It's impossible. You cannot.
I know. It's impossible. Don't worry. You'll be preserved in my save file. Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. You're not going to die permanently. We can get you down, Bill. It'll be safe. Don't worry. We'll just open the parachutes. Remember all that atmosphere that keeps kicking you off of the ship? You know, that'll work. That'll do it. That'll be fine. You'll be fine, Bill. Look at that. You're already down to 520 meters per second, Bill. I'm sure you can sustain that sort of an impact with the moon. And here we come. Bill, get ready, prepare for this. You're gonna want to brace for this, because it might be a little bit of a sharp impact. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think you can handle it. I don't hate you.
Yes, you do. You hate me.
No, it's science, Bill. We've got to test these premises for scientific advancement. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of fast. I do have some liquid fuel for you, Bill, so here we go. Let's fire up the liquid fuel. Yep, there you go. Oh, Bill. Bill, are you out there? Or is one of those things on the horizon you— No? No, that's none of that's Bill. None of that is Bill. There, you see, Bill? I told you you'd be okay. You know, how I crashed you into the surface of the moon.
You didn't what?
Oh, right, you don't remember because you died.
I died?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bill Kerman is in orbit around the moon, and I'm being interrupted by the Quindar, but I don't care because I'm too excited. We've got so much science. We've got so much science to bring home to Kerbal. Only problem is we can't actually do that because Bill's run out of fuel. And that would be a problem if I hadn't given us a docking port. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. No, it's right there. What, you don't see it? It's right there. It's that. That's the dock. Listen, look, just take a look. Look, okay, see? We've got a little magnet that we put, and yeah, the cardboard is just there so it doesn't clink and clatter and that sort of thing. It's just a soft surface on. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is the best science we can do as long as Rockomax is still screwing us over. Hopefully they won't be screwing us over in the next episode of New Pawnington. See you next time. Pawn. Well, if you're hungry, I don't know, nibble on your fingernails or something.